Namaste, dear learners. As we have discussed in the last video, that we are going to understand the meaning of each and every line of the poem Once Upon a Time. And don't worry if you are seeing this video for the first time, it will be okay. Whatever information I have shared in the last class, I'm gonna share it. It was not at all such huge type of important information. Now let me tell you that the poem Once Upon a Time is written by Gabriel Okara. Okay, Gabriel Imomochimi Okara, we may say, right? And he is being the Nigerian poet, means he is a poet from Nigeria. And this poem was written on the background of his information, or we may say his feeling towards the people, how they were and how they are now. And the important thing is he has written this poem when Nigeria got independence from British, right? Now it is written in a free verse. It is not at all so complicated type of poem. It's written in free verse and words are also used simply, right? Now let me start the poem. As we can see there, the first line of the poem, Once upon a time, son. As I told you, this is a message to a son by a father, right? Once upon a time, son, they used to laugh with their hearts. They means the people, and with their hearts means they used to laugh with their hearts, means with full of feelings, with true to the heart, with true towards the people. Okay, having a true feeling, having true heart towards the people. But and also they used to laugh with their eyes, right? Laughing means laughing with the eyes means it's really a nice type of feeling when we have a true information, true feeling, or we may say true emotion. We can use our eyes to laugh, right? That is how you can also know, and you also know it as well as you would have experienced, right? Now let's go for the third line. But these three lines tell us about the people of the past, means people of the bygone time. Now how people are now, but now they only laugh with their teeth, means without any feeling, just to show off the way people, they just show that they laugh, but they truly don't laugh or don't smile without, okay, they laugh without the feeling, while their eyes block cold eyes, means eyes block cold eyes means eyes with without any feeling, means completely having deceitful look, right, we may say. And those eyes search behind my shadow. See, the person who is telling this is a father. He is telling to his son that people not only look deceitfully means without having any emotion, also they have some bad intention behind the look, right? And they search behind my shadow, means look, shadow and behind shadow, right, means they want to know, people want to know about this person, what he is actually came here for. Okay, like this, people search, people probe without the words, right? Now like this, in this paragraph, in this stanza, we have come to know that how people were used to laugh, how people laugh now, right? And next stanza, there was a time indeed. Okay, indeed means truly, really, there was a time they used to shake hands with their hearts. Let me tell you the usage of the word phrase, usage of the phrase used to. This phrase is used for referring the habits, or we may say hobbies, of our past actions or our practices. For example, I used to get up early in the morning when I was a boy. I used to play cricket when I was a boy. Okay, Tendulkar used to be in the ground rather than home. Okay, his practice. Okay, that is how the phrase used to. Now people used to shake hands with their hearts. People, when sometime there was time when people used to shake hand, they had some emotion, they had some feeling with it. But that's gone, son. Nowadays, now they shake hands without hearts. Simply people shake hands. You might have seen our leaders just keep on shaking the hands just to go for a pose towards the camera. Right now people are very much fond of camera. Right, you people also, we are all fond of selfies especially. Right, we shake hands without hearts. That is all we have to accept. Right, while their left hands search my empty pockets. See, what is the idea behind the word, behind the phrase empty pocket? Empty pocket means he is also poor. He doesn't have any resource, he doesn't have any financial resource. We may say he doesn't have any resource in his pocket. But that empty pocket is also being searched by the people, just to know that to what extent this man is worth of. Okay, what is the worth of this person? People just evaluate each and every minute nowadays. Yes, let's move on. Yes, now again, how people used to give an invitation in this stanza. Feel at home, come again. These are the phrases we used to tell people to visit our house, visit our home again. The people whom we like more and whom we want to come again. But just just look at the heart of you people. Look inside of your heart. When you say feel at home, come again, will you repeat it again and again when that person comes again and again? That's the question directly asked for you people. That is what you feeling is true, that they say. And when I come again and feel at home, once, twice. Yes, we have the habit of inviting people, inviting the same persons once or twice. But if he repeats, if he go on coming to our house again and again, what we people feel? That is what the modern man's idea, that is what this poet is telling us. Yes, there will be no thrice. Yes, there will be no thrice, dear son, because the doors will be shut on me. Means we don't open the doors when the same persons repeat our home. Right, this is our, I'm using the word we, means we are the modern people, don't have any traditional culture true to our hearts. We don't have any true emotions. Means this is how modern man has become. Right, now this is how this stanza tells us how people treat people. Right, now let's move on to the next stanza. So for the people have become like this because they don't laugh with their heart, they don't shake hands with their heart. Even if you meet them often and often, they won't like you for the next times. Right, so we have to change. So the poet is also have changed. He has learned some things. He tells in this stanza, I have learned many things, son. We have to learn. That is what the quality of human being. We will learn how to treat the people, how we are being treated, after how we are being treated. Yes, isn't it? Now we get what respect. We definitely learn how we have to respect the person, how he respects us. Isn't it? Now I have learned to wear many faces. We people definitely learn that we have to change as per the situation. Simply many faces means situational approach. We have to be as the situation expects. So this poet has also learned to be as per the situation expects him. He has learned to wear many faces, means yes, like dresses. We wear dresses as per the situations. Okay, when we go for a party, our dresses will be same. When we will be home, the dress will be different. When we will be going for the ground, or we may say stadium, to play, then our dresses will be different. Like this. Yes, just I have told you how the word dress. Right, now what type of dresses? Home face. What type of faces? Home face means he has to act when he was at home. How he has to act? Wearing the home face, right? And office face, when he will be in office, he has to act like an official, right? And yes, now again, street face, he will be different from office and also from home. He will be different at the streets, right? When we meet people on the streets, we have to be different. That is what the street face. And host face means when somebody is being invited to our house, we have to act like a host, right? And at that time, how we have to be. And definitely don't mind, my dear friends, we will be different hosts for the different people, right? And if the person coming to our home is different, our hostage or our hospitality will be different. That is what the poet tells us, that he has learned wearing the host face as well. And cocktail face, cocktail face means mixed feelings, mixed, okay? Sometimes we have to be even at office, we have to be a home, we have to have a homely feeling, but even at home we have to have an official approach with the people who will come our homes, right? Like this, cocktail face means mixture of many faces, right? And with all their conforming smiles, conforming means matching. We have to smile differently at home, we have to smile differently at office, we have to smile at street differently, we have to be smiling differently at when we become host, right? Like this, conforming, suitable, complying, okay? That is how we have to wear the smiles as per the situations, right? Like a fixed portrait smile, you would have seen photos, simple. In the photo of any person, that will be same. If that same smile has been taken as a photo, if you hang it on a wall, that smile will be same forever. Like that, our smile had become portrait smile. We just widen our lips just to feel that, just to show the person in front of us that we are feeling good just because of him. That is how we have been wearing the portrait smile, dear friends. As it is, we have become materialistic, we have become industrialized, we have become commercialized, we are wearing fake smile, we are almost fake nowadays. Just let me tell you the very beautiful statement that man has learnt to love things and use human being. Before some ages, man used to love human being and he used to use things. We have to use things and love human beings, but nowadays man loves things and use human beings. That's the worst type of quality we have got developed because of this change in the era. That is what we used to tell in Sanskrit, that is Kali Yuga. Okay, in Kali Yuga people are different, right? Now yes, and let's go towards the next stanza. And I have learned too, and also he has learned to wear many faces. In the last stanza he told us, okay, what are the faces? Home face, office face, street face, host face, okay, cocktail face means cocktail face means mixture of all these, right? That is how cocktail face, because and the smile will be shooting to it, right? That is conforming smiles. Now, and in this stanza he says he has also learnt to what? To laugh with only my teeth. Yes, that is true, because if you don't mind, dear friend, if you are true to your heart, okay, but whether it will be confirmed that the person in front of you is true to heart, that's the question. Because we don't have faith, we lost trust, we don't have trust on the people. We trust the gadgets like this, but we don't trust people, isn't it? That is how the modern human beings. Yes, and he also learned to smile, or we may say to laugh with only my teeth means without the feeling. See, observe, with only my teeth, okay, my only teeth, or to laugh only with my teeth, the meaning differs, right? This is really a beautiful game with the words, right? With only my teeth, because only my teeth, it's not possible for any human being to laugh with other teeth, but you can make someone smile for you. Yes, that is the different thing. When he has learned to laugh only with the teeth and shake hands without heart again. Man learns, that is how, because how a society expects you, you have to be like that. This poet means any person who was like the poet has learned to shake hands without my heart, means without feeling. And I have also learned to say goodbye when I mean good riddance. Good riddance. Okay, good riddance. In this word there is a word called rid. Rid means we want to go away from some person who is like boring, who is really hurting our mentality, or who is really hurting our feelings, or who will be wasting our time. We want to go away from him. That's how we have to get rid of him. Now, good riddance means it is better he had gone. That is how. So when we want to go away from that person, we just say goodbye. Thank you, goodbye means, oh my god, the better that person had gone. That is the phrase, that the meaning of this phrase is, oh my god, that person had gone. Okay, I'm okay now. It's better, it's happy that he had gone. Right? Like this, we used to say acha hua or chal gaya. That is how good riddance, when you say goodbye. Okay, we used to say goodbye when we want to get rid of any person in front of us who will be hurting. For example, you can be experiencing many a type of people in front of you. You don't want to listen to them. He will be like a bore, means boring people. But that's how we are supposed to adjust with. But if the time goes on and on, we want to get rid of him and say goodbye, means you want to say good riddance. That poet has also learnt to say goodbye when he wants to get rid of person in front of him. Yes, and to say glad to meet you. The actual meaning of this phrase is, it's nice meeting, because after meeting that person we felt very much happy. But when we use this word, it is ironically. This one is used ironically. When you become without glad, means you don't want to, you are feeling almost lost with the words of that person, and you say, sir, thank you, it's nice meeting you. Means it is understood that the person in front of you have to go away from you. That you told him indirectly that, okay, my God, you are supposed to go. That is the poet has also learned to say glad to meet you when he is not at all glad after meeting that person. Yes, and to say it's been nice talking to you after being bored. That is the same meaning as the other line here. Yes, we feel almost bored and we want to go away from that person. What do we say? Okay, sir, it's nice talking. Isn't it? Means the person in front of you has to understand that you are supposed to go away from that place. Okay, if he go on telling, sir, it's nice talking to you, it's nice talking to you, it's understood, right? That is how the applicability of ironical applicability, you should remember, ironical applicability of the phrase, it's been nice talking to you. Even there will be some true situations as well. Every time the same thing will not be there. Yes. Next stanza. But believe me, son, yes, now the poet want to be like his son. The poet is becoming nostalgic here. Means he want to experience the true nature, the true environment, the true feelings as the children. Many a time you have heard that Rousseau has told us that man is born free, and as he grows, he is bound in shackles. And in Kannada, Kuvempu also used to tell, yes, and a man is a great human being when he is child. He becomes a fickle, a little man as he grows. Okay, that is how the things, when there will be a child, look at the behavior of the child. There will be no distraction, there will be no what we say, classification on the basis of the people's caste, color, okay, or economical status. Nothing difference is there in front of a child. The child has the child looks for no commercialization or no profit, but as he grows on, okay, man becomes commercialized. Becomes how commercialized mentality he develops himself, right? Now I want to be what I used to be, means when the poet was a child, how he used to shake hands, he used to laugh for all the jokes, okay, he used to laugh with all his friends, he used to pass time with his friends without remembering his home. So just observe when you were the children, how you were, okay, you never had any classification, any distribution, any what we may say the dividing nature. There will be nothing in the children. But yes, this poet wants to be a child again when he was a child. Yes, when I was like you, means the poet was like his son. He wants to like his son now, because yes, somewhere, let me remind you, someone asked a child, what do you want to become in future? He All the children commonly says that I want to become an officer, I want to become an IAS for India, right? But as he grow on, when he gets job, if the same question is asked again, what do you want to become? Now if the question is asked to me, what I would like to tell is, I want to become a child again. Look at the answer. Because when I was a child, I used to tell I would like to become a doctor, engineer, IAS officer. But what I want to now, I want to become a child again. Yes, how beautiful it is, because feelings get manipulated, right? As we grow on, people changes as per the situation. Yes, on the basis of caste, creed, color, economical status, we start dividing people. That is how, whether this is knowledge or we don't know what is this wisdom or what. Yes, what is true wisdom? That's a big question, right? Again, this is the same question is here indirectly in the form of a poem, right? When I was like you, means the poet was like his son. He wants to become again the son of his father. He wants to become a little kid. Yes, I want to unlearn all these muting things. Muting things means they mute your emotion, they mute your feeling, they mute your true heart. Yes, all these learning, he want to unlearn. He want to unlearn whatever he had learned. Okay, he want to become a mild, white-minded child, white-minded kid, pure-minded. Okay, that is how we are supposed to. But most of all, I want to relearn how to laugh. Definitely, you will definitely experience, dear friends, especially the students who you are watching this video. You will definitely in future, don't forget that now you are very much free, you laugh very freely. Okay, just remember this sentence after 10 years. You will definitely come to know what is true laugh, what is true smile, what is true heart. Okay, now you are free, you laugh, you enjoy your time. But as you grow on, you change, because that is what the nature expects. Change has to be everywhere. Yes, you should know a beautiful sentence that change is the only constant. Okay, if you were in class, I would have told you more than an hour about change is the only constant. Only constant thing in this world is change. Because that is the meaning is everything is changing, because that is the constant, because we have to change it. The thing has to change. Just look, yes, everywhere this is true. Change is the only constant. He want to relearn how to laugh, and he want to relearn for my laugh in the mirror. Now as he became older, as he become a young generation, or we may say as he became the responsible citizen, his laugh in the mirror only shows my teeth like a snake's bare fangs. Means everywhere whenever you laugh, it was just like snake's bare fangs. Fangs means the tooth, we may say, of snakes that is used to inject the poison. Snakes, okay, to inject the poison, snakes would have been having like this. That is called fangs. Exactly, snake's tooth. That is not the word used for the snakes. Fangs is the word, because there will be only two that The fangs will be used to inject the poison, right? That is just like when he looks into mirror, it's just like his teeth are now like fangs of snake, means full of poison. Look at the word fangs. Like it is there to inject the poison, means our mind is there to inject the poison. We are here to make the people poisonous. How beautiful it has been, full of meaning, dear friends. If you understand, it would be really nice feeling, right? Okay, again say it's nice feeling means don't say any idiomatic thing here, right? Snakes bear fangs. I really love this poem, especially this phrase, because man is indirectly a poisonous thing who is filling poison in the world. Just take the example of corona. How corona spreads? It spreads from person to person, because if you touch one person, you get it. If you don't touch, then it's not, because this person is there to spread, means this is poisonous. For your kind information, as I came to know somewhere, that the most poisonous thing on this earth is man. Everywhere, mentally as well as physically. The most important thing is mentally. The most poisonous is man's mind. Okay, anyway, there will be some sweet people also that are exceptional, okay, like Gandhi, Ambedkar, Abraham Lincoln. There are people, Annie Besant, okay, like this. Let's move. And yes, so show me, last 4 lines of the poem, that is, so show me son how to laugh, because he wants to learn how to laugh. He wants to get tuition from his son, because even he laughs, that laugh is not at all true, because he has some biased mentality, some predicted mentality. That is how the things go on. Show me how I used to laugh and smile. He wants to look at the face of his son, and he wants to enjoy the true smile, the true laugh, the pure, we may say, not we may not use the word true, but we may use the word pure smile, pure mentality, pure emotions, without any greediness. Yes, and once upon a time when I was like you. And the poet says that he wants to become like his son when he was like you. When the poet was like his son once upon a time. This is how the poem is really interesting. Dear friends, let us meet again after some days in the next class, class with the other poems. Thank you very much for listening. This is really a nice time talking with you. Don't worry, I have not used the word nice talking in an ironical way. Yes, thank you very much. Enjoy. If you have any difficulty in understanding the explanation, you can send me a message or you can comment. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe for my channel. Thank you. Take care. Stay home. Stay safe.